guys, this is Jello Biafra. Which would you rather have? A pint of booze if you're a recovering alcoholic, or a pint of cacophony no matter what or who you are?
Speak into the mic, bitch.
Say that into the microphone.
Keep on rocking in the free world, and I mean rock, not pop punk, not indie poo, not middle of the road, Miley Cyrus-y dreck.
You're a freak with a microphone.
Welcome to another episode of A Pint of Cacophony. My name is Dan Patronillo. This is Skidrow Studios here, and I just want to see how everybody's fucking doing. How you doing, Alex?
Hey, dude.
My buddy Matt's here. How you doing?
Matt's
doing well,
back.
thanks.
Oh, Matt's back.
Hey.
We had a whole farewell and everything. It was like when The Who in the 80s was like, this is our farewell, but it totally fucking wasn't.
This is not the Super Bowl reunion.
Got it.
Oh.
Got it. But we had a week off. We had a week off because of Labor Day. And in that week, like before that, we had Mac DeMarco was
Yes.
on.
Mac DeMarco.
And holy crap, that blew up. We were on Pitchfork.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Pitchfork covered us. Consequence of Sound, Stereo Gum.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, Mac and his people, Michelle and Sarah and everybody that made that happen for us. Like, it was great stuff, and he covered an Angel Olsen song in here, and it was actually pretty beautiful.
Yeah, it was really good.
But so last night, Alex and I were backstage in an art opening in Echo Park that was displaying casts or molds of famous rock star genitals. And we ran into Neil Young and Bob Dylan, actually, and we recorded this conversation they had about the Jennifer Lawrence nudes that got leaked. Hey, Neil, how you doing?
Hey, Bob.
Did you see who's just like a woman? Yes, she is.
My, Jennifer Lawrence. Go ahead, dude.
Are you talking about that one fine girl from Civil Linings Playbook?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, dude.
Yes, Neil. Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence, my.
Yeah, man. I was home and John is in the basement jacking off to Jennifer Lawrence.
I think we have another guy right next to us.
These times, they are changing. I want warm Harry Bush days. But it seems like Tom Waits is here.
Hey, Tom.
I don't know about you guys, but I got the strangest swordfish trombone.
Wow, that was really good harmonica playing, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I lost my script.
You fucking prick.
I'm sorry. I was trying to wing it and I lost it, so.
2 pages.
I can't even believe it, Alex.
I'm sorry. Hey, but that was really good Tom Waits, man. Wow.
Good job, Matt.
Took me 3 months to get it. That's why I'm back.
Nice.
This first song we're going to play is Death Valley Girls.
Road trip. Was excited to go to Bloomington. Is that where you're gonna sit? I'm driving. Where else would I sit? Trunk.
left me sad and blue and two and you and chew and boob.
My husband is having an affair with your wife. I don't think we should talk about it. There's your pet. Kill them.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
linkages here.
The word linkage reminds me of sausage. Never cared much for the links, preferred the patties. But breakfast is a real good idea. Bonsai. Remember those old World War II movies? Bonsai!
If you see me getting too high, then throw me a rope that I can climb. And if you see me getting too low, then throw me an anchor and pull me ashore. 'Cause I really don't mind. Snow in my side, oh yeah. I can't believe we're doing it all again. I'm now in a safer place, but the werewolves keep calling, growling with face. They chew me up and then spit me out. 'Cause another one bites it till I'm right out. Crazy all night. Snow in my side, oh yeah. I can't believe we're doing it all again. Oh, we're doing it, baby, yeah. I turn my life around, all brand new, and I'm happy now that it's just me and you. 'Cause I was on a fast track, closing my eyes, but thanks to you, babe, I got my road to climb. Days all night, snow in my side, oh yeah. I can't believe I'm doing it all again. Oh, I'm doing it, baby, yeah. Doing it, baby,
Hey, Dad. It's Retox.
Dude, I had the craziest night. Things got totally out of hand. I got super wasted and I don't remember what happened. All I remember is seeing those flashing red and blue lights behind me. Now I'm looking at a DUI.
Oh man, that's gonna cost so much money. How are you gonna pay for that?
Getting in trouble with the law is never an easy thing to deal with. The constant stress over how to get past your sticky situation doesn't always have to completely overcome you. Attorney Alexander Fuquay focuses on DUI and criminal defense. He will help your case with less of a headache. Contact Alexander Fuquay at Fuquay Law Center if you are facing any criminal arrest charges. And we're talking any. He can help. If your case is drug-related, a DUI, or you've been charged with something more serious, no problem. Just visit his website at www.fuquaylawcenter.com or call 626-385-8840. The Fuquay Law Center serves anywhere in California, including Los Angeles, San Diego, and Orange County.
In a remote African jungle, a small monkey is captured, bound for a pet store in America. The animal carries a vicious virus known as Retox.
Now I know that some of us have doubts about what we're gonna do. We'd be less than human if we didn't. But the fate of the nation, perhaps the world, is in our hands. We dare not refuse this burden. I'm confident that each of you will do his duty. God forgive us.
Your town is quarantined!
We got 19 that actually give a shit. We got 100 more infected. It's spreading like a wildfire. People are starting to actively attempt to positively change the world.
What are you talking about? From the heart of a California city to the inner circle of a power in Washington.
The most optimistic projection of the spread of the Retox virus is this. 24 hours, 36 hours, and at 48 hours, the entire country is converted to progressive thinking.
The greatest medical crisis of all time.
We can't stop it.
Begins.
Many people are losing their narcissistic tendencies, and they will only continue to take selfies unless we find this monkey.
See the Retox take over in Outbreak, the Retox virus.
Welcome back to A Pint of Cacophony. My name's Dan Patronillo. Oh, man, that was a trailer for... Michael Crane is with me. How are you?
Hey.
Did you hear that trailer for you guys' band?
Yeah, what was that? I was like, what the hell is a Retox virus?
It was our take on The Outbreak, the movie with Dustin Hoffman.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. With Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah, it's like these monkeys bring this virus into the world that just takes over the United States. And the government's like, we're going to firebomb like half of the country to save the world. And Dustin Hoffman's like, no, wait. We can fix this.
Is it an 80s movie?
I think it's in the 90s. I don't know. The movie's not really that important. How are you doing?
I'm all right, man.
Yeah?
Just, doing my thing. Fucking living. I don't know.
So what's Retox up to these days, currently?
We just finished tracking our new LP about 2 weeks ago. And so that took up a huge chunk of our time in our lives, obviously.
What was that like?
Writing and rehearsing. And
right on.
Rewriting and then getting in the studio for 5 days and knocking that out. So that was definitely the priority and everything. And now just getting ready for some more dates and that split 7-inch release with Narrows.
Oh, it's awesome with Narrows. Retox musically started off raw, crude, and like a caveman, and then gradually became more polished, like on YPLL, which we played earlier last time you were here. Was that a calculated? Was that a calculated decision, or did you guys just naturally, subconsciously evolve into that?
I think it was more or less the producer, who we worked with.
Right.
That his particular sound was more polished and everything, and that's just how it turned out. And this last one, the one we just recorded, is definitely not so polished.
Right.
It's way more crude, I would say. It sounds fucking rad. It sounds tough as nails.
So would you say from like the writing room to the like we're tracking this for the final, it was a way shorter time span than the last time?
Yeah, definitely. We were only in the studio for 5 days. Like Brian and Keith, the drums and bass were done in a little more, like 24 hours. They were already done. So, yeah, and then I think only a couple of the songs, let me think about that, had been written for a while.
Right.
We were playing them out. Actually, 2 of the songs we'd played out before.
And everything
the other
else was
ones-
just fresh.
Yeah, the other ones were all just freshly written.
That's sick, man. So how many tracks are we looking at?
12.
12 tracks. And when do we get to see it?
That's a good question. Oh, I think we're shooting, I think it's like January 27th-ish will be the street day. But I posted it. It's like just like a short video, Instagram video of us when we were mixing, or I don't remember what we were, no, not even mixing. But it's only like 8 seconds, obviously, of one of the songs. But that's on our Facebook page or whatever, if anyone's curious. Not that 8
awesome.
seconds will tell you much, but
We'll find it and we'll share it on our sources. I feel like it's going to be like the little teaser everybody needs.
totally.
You guys are constantly on the road and playing with different bands on your own. What does touring and being on stage mean to you, Michael?
Touring and being on stage.
Yeah.
Touring means I'm not going to be getting a lot of sleep or eating that great for a long time.
Uh-huh.
But it's still, I don't know what it is. It's like something, I don't know. It might be a curse or just something you're born into, some weird curse you're born with that you are going to just go on tour and you're used to it and you don't know how not to do it.
Right.
Even though you know it's probably not that great for you. And being on stage is just essentially like telling a story.
Mm-hmm.
It's where we just get to, I don't know, it's where we get to display the art.
That's great, man.
And connect with people.
Right.
And that's one of the best parts, for sure.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you giving us a call, Michael Crane from Retox. We're going to talk to Justin from the band a little later, too, and we're going to play a bunch more Retox. And it was great having you in. It was great having you in here last time you were here, and this time talking to you. Hope all is well, man.
What's that?
I said hope all is well.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did you guys ever get air conditioning in that fucking place?
Yeah, dude. Actually, things have upgraded. We have an air conditioner in the control room and another air conditioner in the actual studio where you were sweating your balls off in. That's
awesome.
Like, I am not even close to sweating right now. It's perfect. I wish you were sitting in front of me so you can experience it.
Dude, you guys are totally fucking coming up. Next thing you know, you'll be moving closer to Skidrow. Proud of you guys. Really proud of you guys.
Oh, thanks, man. It means a lot. We're proud of you too, man. Just keep up the fucking tunes so we can still keep rocking out.
For sure, man. Well, oh yeah, and I'm sure Justin will tell you. The name of the new LP is Beneath California.
Beneath California.
And yeah, that'll be around soon. Sooner than you think, so.
We're going to be on top of it, and everybody can totally keep up right here on Pint of Cacophony. Thanks a lot, Michael.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be in there then, probably. See you guys soon.
Hell yeah. So we're going to go into Retox right now. You have a good night, man.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right,
Stay out
peace,
of trouble.
brother.
Tell me more, was it love at first sight? Tell me more.
Did he put up a fight?
Shut the fuck up! It's Retox!
I'm sorry I said you were lame, okay? You are, but...
My husband is having an affair with your wife. I don't think we should talk about it. There's your pet. Kill them.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Let's
When I'm thirsty, the only thing that quenches my thirst is a cold Retox.
Retox? What's Retox?
Fuck Gatorade. The only thing with enough electrolytes to refuel this body is Retox.
Shit, dog. Grab the new Retox, available wherever shit like Powerade is sold. In a remote African jungle, a small monkey is captured, bound for a pet store in America. The animal carries a vicious virus known as Retox.
Now I know that some of us have doubts about what we're gonna do. We'd be less than human if we didn't. But the fate of the nation, perhaps the world, is in our hands. We dare not refuse this burden. I'm confident that each of you will do his duty. God forgive us.
Your town is quarantined!
We got 19 that actually give a shit. We got 100 more infected. It's spreading like a wildfire. People are starting to actively attempt to positively change the world.
What are you talking about? From the heart of a California city to the inner circle of a power in Washington.
The most optimistic projection of the spread of the Retox virus is this. 24 hours, 36 hours, and at 48 hours, the entire country is converted to progressive thinking.
The greatest medical crisis of all time.
We can't stop it.
Begins.
Many people are losing their narcissistic tendencies, and they will only continue to take selfies unless we find this monkey.
See the Retox take over in Outbreak, the Retox virus.
Welcome back to A Pint of Cacophony. My name is Dan Patchdale. Here we are at Skidrow Studios. I got Justin Pearson on the line. How you doing, man?
Good. Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. That was a really amusing little piece there.
Did you recognize what movie that was supposed to be?
It's Bill and Ted's, right?
Close. It's actually Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, sorry. Their tonality sounded like Bill and Ted's.
It's cool. Michael didn't know what movie we were trying to reference either, so it's fine.
I missed Outbreak, so I guess that's my problem.
No, it's all good, man. So how you doing? Like, what's Retalks up to now?
We are, I'm still tracking vocals to a new album. I'm like about halfway done, and I don't know. We're just working on a new album, I guess. I'm about to go on tour in October.
That's awesome. That's what Michael was saying. So where are you guys starting off, and where are you going?
We start off in San Diego and just go up the coast to Seattle and then back down to Los Angeles.
So when's the LA date?
I don't know off the top of my head. I think there's like an LA proper, and then there's two Orange County, or like some sort of like in the vicinity of Los Angeles. So I'm not sure which is which. I'm just trying to get through this month, to be honest.
We'll figure it out, and I'll announce the shit out of it.
Okay.
So
sorry for.
No worries. In the YPLL documentary, you said you kind of have to ruin your life to be in a punk band. And what did you really mean by that?
Well, it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. It's obvious. It's very
Which is cool. I dig that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the whole thing, like, it's kind of like, I'll kind of trip out, like, when I go, like, to my grandma's house or something, and my cousins are there, and they're like, oh, we have, like, 8 kids, and we have this like BMW station wagon, and we work in this cubicle. It's
the American dream.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, cool. I just I hustle, and I have like a little bit of cash in a credit union, and no financial stability whatsoever. So hey, I guess I fucked up or I messed up. Like I should have got it together for some kind of like longevity, but instead, I kept like when I was a lot younger and sort of like starting to tour a lot, I kept having to, obviously when I was in high school, I would tour, during the summer or winter break, and then when I started going to community college, I just had I just found myself dropping out all the time because I'd be like, oh, I have to go on this tour, and so I can't go. Yeah,
you miss like half a semester or a quarter or something.
Yeah, and then so that, in a sense, I was never able to like, sort of like prepare or steer myself for a career, and I still haven't won the lottery yet and stuff, so it's like I'm kind of trying to figure out what. And my life's not ruined. I've been all over the world. I've done all kinds of really awesome stuff that I'm proud of, and things that I think are, relevant and important to me and to my sanity and stuff like that. So it's not like that. It is a little bit of a joke, but in some sense, I guess, I ruined my life because I played in a punk band. So, yeah.
Right on. That's very intriguing. Justin, you've said before that publications always ask you what your influences are, but the bigger thing is, why are you influenced to listen to that kind of music? So here's your chance. What do you think drew you to your influences, whether it was Cash or hardcore or metal?
What do you mean by Cash? Like Johnny Cash?
Yeah, like anybody.
Okay. I don't. It's like I think my musical influences are like on this huge broad spectrum of stuff. And it's like someone always says like, what do you like? What kind of music do you like? And,
right.
And it's so stupid, or not stupid, but like kind of boring to just say like, I like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And it's true. I do like some of everything, but I only like the best of everything. There's not like a genre or a style of music that I don't appreciate if it's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so more so though, I think like, for myself or what influences me to do what I do musically, it's not, if someone said like, what hardcore bands do you listen to? And I'm like, well, to be honest, there's, I could probably count the ones that are together on one hand, and maybe the ones that I've listened to in my entire life and really would cite as an influence on two hands, So it's like, I really think what's more important is why I got into that stuff. And, a lot of it, it's, it sounds like sort of cliche or like, troubled childhood or like a broken family or, whatever. But it's just like, I don't know. When I grew up, I realized like that, was interested in certain elements of the world we live in, certain social elements and things of that nature, where I feel like a lot of people just never really cared, or they were like kind of concerned with like having like themed parties or something, or like let's have a white trash party with corn dogs. And it's like, you know what, like I grew up and I only ate corn dogs, like because I couldn't afford it, like. So it was like kind of like, it's kind of an interesting perspective on to think about like why you were like you were, or why you were into the things you were into. Because I remember, being 15 and 16 years old and going on tour and playing music and starting a band and being super pissed off, like, oh my God, there's all these injustices in the world and all these things happening. And I would turn to like my schoolmates, and they were really just concerned on what to do on a Friday and Saturday night, and like getting drunk at a park or something. And I'm like, that's boring. Like, what about like, when I was growing up, there was like the Rodney King riots and things like that. That was, in the first call for war. And it's like, man, there's like crazy stuff happening in the world, and people's perception were so sort of small-minded, and no disrespect to them, and that's their whatever their DNA made up.
Right. At a certain point, it's just the way of the world.
Yeah. So it's just, I figured out like these certain things, and I got into this certain stuff, and then that was that, and and also within that too. I mean, I think like it's kind of funny to like I tend to cite my mother as an influence, and it's weird because part of it is I cite her as an influence because she's like a pretty righteous woman and a very strong-willed woman, and so that would be I think she's a very progressive human being, a very caring human being, and so that would be like one element of why she is an influence. And the other thing is because she was like, you're going to get into drugs if you listen to this, and don't, this is garbage music, and like broke my records and shit like that. And like, so then I was like, all right, well then I'm going to get into it even more. So that was also an influence too, and before my dad died, like my dad was like, if you listen to the Sex Pistols, you're going to be a drug addict like Sid Vicious. And I was like, dude, I don't even care about Sid Vicious. Like, I think, I always thought like, Johnny Rotten's way cooler. And on top of that, like, I'm going to, and I'm like, I don't want to do drugs. I just want to like, have like weird hair and weird music. And, I got into like the, the cultural relevance of a lot of that stuff at the time. And so that was really my influence,
Right, exactly. That's awesome. So let's go deep real quick. Like, what does music and all that like really mean to you?
Well, it's virtually like an impossible question to answer because, you could say one, like thing like, oh, it's life, and like it's everything, and that is sort of accurate, and then. And the other thing is like we could go and like use like fine tune everything and go like this is these are like the the 175 different reasons why music is important, and then and we'd be here all night talking about it. So it's like I don't know. I mean, I just think and also I don't think all music is the same and all art is not the same. And I think that I think for me, like with the stuff that I'm part of, not even like the stuff that I do, but just the stuff that I'm part of, are the world of music that I've been exposed to directly, is more than just music. There's a lot more to it. It's a sense of community, a sense of communication,
right, and the culture behind it and everything.
Yeah, totally. Because a lot of it, and not to be, I don't want to be negative, but to be honest, I probably can't even really. Anyhow, there's a lot of bands you could think of in the mainstream that I feel like there is no real substance to it. I wish I could remember the names of these bands, but like I remember being on tour in Atlanta, and my buddy John from Daughters was tour managing this band that was just insane, or actually he was tour managing a band that was opening for this other band that was just insane, and they had like choreographed dancing, and they were like they had the hair and the matching everything, and that's fine, it was sort of like this more modern day Poison, but it was like metalcore, or something, and their whole thing was like like hooking up with chicks after the shows, and that's fine for them, but I was like, damn, dude, what? Like, they're so mad and pissed off, and at the same time they look so cool, and they have like these really interesting dances. They're very homoerotic, and like and then there's all these like 14-year-old girls like literally throwing their panties at them. It's like, whoa, what the hell? So music is something to everyone, and it's different, to each person. So I don't know. I mean, the stuff I would identify with the stuff that I cut my teeth on and the stuff that I still do cut my teeth on, the stuff that I still do respect and appreciate is just something that's sincere and something relevant and interesting and progressive,
No, I do know exactly. That's awesome. I love the way you put all of it. Beneath California is the new thing you're working on, right, with Retox?
Oh, so Mike said it. Okay, yeah, that is. Yeah.
All right, so just to keep up with that, how do we do that while we wrap this up? Like, when do we all get to know, like, when that's going to come out and when we can actually, like, put it to our ears?
To be honest, I don't know off the top of my head. Mike is the one that sorted out the release date, and so, I mean, for me, it's just like I'm trying to get back into the studio to finish up these last few tracks with the vocals, and then it goes on to our producer to finish mixing, and it's going to be handed in by this certain deadline. I think it's the end of this month or the end of next month or something, and then that's it. I mean, then it goes into the hands of the label and they press it and it'll hit the street date. And I mean, I think we'll probably announce it online and so will the label as soon as we turn in the record, as soon as everyone can kind of realize, like, oh yeah, it's done. This is right.
Right on. Well, I can't wait to touch base with you at that point. It's going to be great.
Cool.
We can't look.
Thank you so
we
much.
can't wait to look for that. That's awesome. Thanks for touching base with us tonight. Again, we've talked to you like a few times over the span of the show. You've been with us since like day one almost.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Of course, thank you definitely for spending the time here and letting us spin your tracks because they're fucking awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, cool. Take care.
All right, later. So this is
Bye.
Constant Levers here on A Pint of Cacophony. I saw them open for the Murder City Devils at the Glass House in Pomona, and that shit was insane.
It's nice, man.
Yeah, it was cool.
I think I'm just gonna hang out here with you guys if that's cool.
It's not.
And I get things like this. And I will wake up all my neighbors' kids.
You want a Pepsi, kid? You're gonna have to pay for it.
Wake up early, sleepwalking to the train, and
Bye.
Shut the fuck up! It's Retox!
What happened, man? What's your problem?
Can you believe it? I got fired. I've had this job for years, and out of nowhere, they tell me to pack up and leave. I don't get it. I don't deserve this, and I need this income.
Really? That doesn't sound right, man. You need to do something about this. You should get someone to help you fight this.
Imagine losing your job for something out of your control or being harassed at work. In this economy, we depend so heavily on our sources of income. Getting it taken away from us for wrongful reasons is devastating. If you've been wrongfully terminated from your job, call attorney Alexander Fuquay at Fuquay Law Center. He'll fight for you. Contact by phone at 626-385-8840 or visit his website at www.fuquaylawcenter.com. Fuquay Law Center serves anywhere in California, including Los Angeles, San Diego, and Orange County.
Welcome back to Pint of Cacophony. My name is Dan Patronillo, and this is Skidrow Studios. Just wanted to say thank you to Michael Crane and Justin Pearson from Retox for giving us a little chat about Beneath California, their new release. Coming up soon, we're going to find the details on that and leak it all over you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But fucking first off here, Alex forgot his script in the opening of this shit, and I'm really pissed off about it.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
No, you forgot your shit.
It was a long
and
day.
During the break, I walked out. I walked out into the green room, and it was sitting right there on the fucking couch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So we're going to do it, and we're
Let's
going to
do it
do it
again.
right.
Please, let the listeners know what happened. What's going on?
Last night, Alex and I were backstage in an art gallery in Echo Park that was displaying castor molds of famous rock star genitalias. And we ran into Neil Young and Bob Dylan, and we recorded a conversation they had about the Jennifer Lawrence nudes that just got leaked. Hey, Neil, how you doing?
Hey, Bob.
Did you see who is just like a woman? Yes, she is.
Are you talking about that one fine girl from Silver Linings Playbook?
Yes, dear. Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, man, she's fine.
Yeah, man, I was home, and John is in the basement jacking off to Jennifer Lawrence.
I've seen the nepo and the damage done.
These times are changing. I miss warm Harry Bush days.
Me too, I second that.
God, Neil. What an age we live in. Tom Waits, what about you?
I don't know about you guys, but I got the funniest swordfish trombone.
Thank you.
Oh, you fucking finally.
Thank you. I think we nailed it, guys.
Yeah, I think we got
I
it.
think we got it.
Oscars.
Well done.
Oscars. All right, follow us on Instagram at A Pint of Cacophony. Follow us on Twitter at Pint of Cacophony without the A, and we're on Facebook at A Pint of Cacophony. Just we're gonna be here next week, and we got Xander from the Circle Jerks and Sean and Xander, and it's gonna be phenomenal. And again, we're gonna keep you up to date about the new Beneath California from Retox, and it's gonna be sweet. Just want to say thanks to Michael Crane and Justin Pearson again. Good night, everybody.
Man in me will do nearly any task and ask for compensation. There's a little he would ask. Take a woman like you to get through to the man in me. Storm clouds are raging all around.
That's the spirit. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty. Now fuck off and die.
Do you